Hello, welcome back to Retire with Radiance with Rebecca. On my last vlog, I was talking about, as far as the journey into retirement, that taking the time before you actually retire to kind of delve into some interests, some passions, and maybe start incorporating those into your life now so you're already set up and in the groove for post-career life. Now, for example, I've done that in the last year and a half, and I stumbled upon becoming an entrepreneur. As crazy as it still is to me, the weekends that I spend learning about marketing and sales and social media strategy, it truly lights me up. And then I come to the crossroads and it's the end of Sunday. It's like, oh my goodness, Monday's right around the corner. I've got to go to work. So on the one hand, I'm really so looking forward to the future. And on the other hand, I'm going, but I'm still here now. Now, every day we have a choice of what to do. And I'm choosing to stay at my current job for another 9 or so months. To me, I'm liking it to a marathon. I've been in this corporate world and working for 40 years. Why am I going to get off the track now? I'm so close to the finish line. So having that dichotomy has been fraught with some struggle. It's like, I really want to spend more of my time in my weekend pursuits and not so much in the Groundhog Day routine of my Monday through Friday life. So I struggled with this. And I struggled some more. I was crying before work, all the things, and getting resentful. And I'm like, oh, come on, knock it off. That's not a good use of your time or energy. So I happen to have a hairdresser who is herself changing careers and becoming a life coach. She needed to have some practice hours with potential clients, and I said, okay, why don't you use me as a guinea pig, and you can go through what you've been learning and use your tactics on me. So we got together on Zoom and we went through the process, and what I found was that it was enlightening, and it was an enlightening process because I was able to, with her process, able to tap back into the fact that I want to leave a legacy. I've had a good reputation as a manager where I work. Staff have said I'm the best manager. Several staff have left and even come back to me. All the things. It's been great. I don't want to phone in the last 9 or so months. I want to leave with my head held high, knowing that I have done everything to make my position tight enough to hand over to the person who will fill my shoes. Now, does that mean that everything is all rosy all the time now that I have this awakening or this knowing? Absolutely not. This morning was one of those days. You know, it's a Monday when I'm filming this. The cell phone is just popping off. I've not even left my house yet. I'm going, okay, let's just be calm. And then other things, you know, staffing issues. It took almost an hour and a half to resolve some of the staffing issues for me to be able to leave to go to work. And coincidentally, I had posted something on LinkedIn that was talking about strategy. And there was a comment made by somebody that said, well, strategy is great, but what about your mindful daily routine and habits? And I thought to myself, whoa, that couldn't have been more timely, because I really felt that one of the key things that I have to continue to work on now and going forward is my emotional mindfulness. Okay, so I was, triggered by all these inputs. And where was I? How was I being centered? How was I being calm in the in the in this all this flurry? So it was a good reminder that my journey from here to retirement isn't done yet. And there are things that I have to continue to keep ever present in my view, in my mindfulness, to make sure that my emotions stay in check, and that is really important in this route, in this journey, in this adventure. Yes, I see a bright, energized, filled with purpose life on the other side of my career, and I'm choosing to stay here now. So I still, as part of that choice, I'm making a commitment to myself as well as to my employer that I'm going to stay present. And whether it means I've got to find a YouTube music channel that has Zen music and it tries to keep me calm and regulate my nerves, then great, that's what I'm going to do. And excuse my cat for coming through. I've been out all day and he wants some attention. So I just felt the need to pop on here and share the fact that yes, we can prepare and start bringing in things that are of interest to us for our post-career life and start cultivating those things now while we still have our 9-to-5 job and that we're still getting our salary and our benefits, all the things. And we also, so that's a future thinking, and we also have the present thinking. Like, how are we going to navigate today, knowing that we have that dichotomy? We see the future, we're bringing the future into our present and cultivating that and bringing some light and levity and some joy into our lives. And we still have to contend with, the life within the career, your job, your position, your responsibilities. So I wanted to bring this forward just because it is an aspect. This journey is not a bed full of roses. There are thorns that we're going to come across. So how do we move through these challenging days, or when everybody's coming at you? How are we staying present and keeping our emotions in check and staying present and mindful of our connections with our work as we continue to prepare for our retirement? So I hope that was, of interest to you, and there were points in there that resonated with you. I'd really love to hear your comments, so please feel free to drop them in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel and continue to watch my journey. It's going to be fascinating. I haven't done a blog, I haven't done a YouTube channel before, so a lot of new things. And sometimes, like this evening, I felt like I needed to take advantage of this time and pop on. And again, thank you very much for being here, and I look forward to talking with you again in the future. So all the best to you for now, and we'll meet again in our next episode. Thank you.